Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna, where I show you and give you a lot of interesting and useful information about Benidorm and surrounding area. Today it's time for the latest news update from Spain and Benidorm town. First of all, let's talk about the situation. As you all know, we do not monitorize the situation as much as we used to do previously. However, every now and then the government is giving us some details to see how we are doing. Right now, the issue is that the situation is slightly getting worse and the amount of people in the hospitals is slightly increasing. But still, it's only 4 days left up until here in Spain, officially the masks indoors will be over. The main issue right now, it's not even the virus, but it's a new disease that is taking control in Spain and has reached children. There has been alert since I think 6th of April, more or less. There's been alert coming from UK actually, saying that there were more than 74 cases confirmed of children with severe hepatitis, and it's something that concerned the World Health Organization, However, they did not know where that was coming from. They thought it was just isolated case in UK. However, Spain, since this Wednesday, has also stated that some children in the region of Madrid also had confirmed this severe diagnosis, and some of them even needed the liver transplant. So I don't know where it's coming from, and the scientists basically don't know where it's coming from. However, it's true that more and more cases are being discovered. Some people already started to say that it's because of a vaccination, that children should not be having the vaccines, and it's too much for their body. It's just getting crazy, the immune system and all that, and organs. However, in UK at least in UK, what they did state officially is, and the information that we have in here, that these children were not vaccinated at all. They did have however, some confirmed cases of the virus. So maybe it's the virus that's affecting them like this. We don't have any information at all about it. We're just waiting to see what the scientists say and pray that it would not be any kind of new virus that just emerged out of nowhere and it's affecting children. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope that it's just a few cases. Spain is calling all the hospitals, is checking all the pediatricians to see if there are more children with these symptoms. So far, it's not been many in here, but we'll see how it goes. Let's just hope that it's not another thing like COVID was. The second news comes from the hotels here in Benidorm. Every now and then I'm sharing with you some new hotels or some reform, all the changes that we have here in terms of hotels and tourism, because I think that it's very, very useful for you to know which new places you can visit. And right now there will be a new camping here outside Benidorm. And surprise, surprise, it's once again from the Magic Costa Blanca hotels chain. How about that? It will be called Treasure Island, and it's a project between Magic Costa Blanca and Terra Natura owner, because it's two separate owners. However, they do have a contract where they work together to provide for the guests of Magic Natura free entrances, unlimited access both to Terra Natura and Aqua Natura parks. So right now they're starting to build a new camping/resort, which will be no less than 4 stars superior. Surprise, surprise. Don't know what they have with 4 superior stars, but recently all the changes that they've been doing are exactly of 4 stars superior. And what they will be doing is a huge resort, which name is Treasure Island. They were supposed to finish it by the end of this year, beginning next year. However, due to a lot of bureaucracy, always as it is in Spain, they postponed it towards the Easter 2024. This will be a new resort. I do have some pictures right here so you could see how the camping will be looking like, how the cabins will be looking like. And what they say is it's going to be totally independent from the Magic Natura and will be in the area of water park, like almost on the limit of the water park of Aqua Natura, which is why it's called Treasure Island, basically. In there were supposed to be 210 cabins and exclusive services. I do feel it's going to be quite expensive because it's new. You know, you need to get the investment back, as well as if it's 4 superior stars, more than Magic Natura actually has right now. Definitely will be quite expensive, but we'll see when they will finish it. We'll definitely maybe go there and take a closer look and see if it's a valid and nice place for your holidays. But we still need to wait a little bit up until they will build this campsite from scratch. And the last news will be very useful for all those of you who are coming here to Benidorm or general to Spain, and you would like to rent a car in one of the numerous companies that offer this service here in the region. Before, you know that during pandemics we had a giant issue with rented cars, and for some time the prices went so high that it costed us 1,000 euros for a week or even less days to rent a basic small tiny 2-seat car in Benidorm. Right now it's way better. The prices have stopped increasing and you can actually take something for quite a reasonable price. I have some examples from Centauro Rent-A-Car, which is one of the most popular companies. They have office in Benidorm, in Alicante airport, train station, like in a bunch of different places. And what we can see here on the first picture is the cheapest car that they have. I've tried to take it for 1 day and the price is more or less 70 euros with the basic insurance. And you can see the other prices depending on the plan that you take. I always recommend to take full insurance and then you don't need to give any kind of deposit. However, it depends on you already. What is happening is that if you take it for 4 days, this is the price that you will get. So for 4 days, it's way more economic to take a car because they have special plans starting from 3 days and more, which is just 140 euros more or less, 130 euros more or less, and 70 euros for 1 day. So for 4 days, you're paying way less. And it's way more comfortable if you want to move around our Benidorm's area and explore a lot of different towns and villages nearby. If you'll ask me where it's cheaper to rent, either in Benidorm or in Alicante airport, my answer will be always clear. Obviously, in Alicante airport, it's way cheaper because they have way more cars available for you to choose from, which means that the price is also better. And it doesn't depend on which time you arrive. You can always pick up your car at the airport since it's open for more hours than the Benidorm's office is. There it's also way cheaper because for the same money, even slightly less than the money you will pay for the basic insurance in Benidorm, here you will get a premium one. And forget about leaving the deposit of at least 1,050 euros for the car. You will be able to go anywhere you want, unlimited kilometers, and it's just way easier and a simple way of traveling. So airport is always a better option for you in case you want to rent a car. As well as I would always recommend you to take the full insurance, the premium package, because you don't need to be worried if someone touches your car, if you park it incorrectly, if someone will bang it, you know, with the door, anything happens. You don't need to be worried that they will charge you an extra money that they would charge from your deposit if you just take the basic package. If you take a premium one, no worries about that. You can go wherever you want. Even if something will happen with the car, you will be fully covered. For the end of April, the prices are slightly different. For 1 entire week, you can get a car for around 170, 180 euros, which is also a good price for 7 days of car rental. Obviously, slightly cheaper in Alicante, once again, than it is in Benidorm. But there are a lot of options. A lot of cars are available. So if you love to rent a car and have a free movement around Benidorm area, right now, it's a good option back again, and there are a lot of them available to book. And now let's talk about the weather. You can already see it by my hair that there is a really strong wind, and sometimes it's even like a hurricane wind. I don't get it. It's quiet right now, but the next second it just comes on you out of nowhere, literally. Even so, it's still sunny and quite warm right now in Spain. This is what's going on in the rest of the country. Today it's sunny in almost all parts of Spain. However, this wind will maintain and keep us in alert at least during the day of today. Tomorrow and all the days after, it should be sunny, nice and warm. This strong wind will hopefully just be here during the day of today. As for the temperatures, almost in all country there are more than 20 degrees today. Here on the Sunshine, maximum will be around 23 degrees. Same in Alicante, Barcelona, Granada, Malaga, Sevilla will have a record of 27 degrees today. Madrid 23, Murcia 25, Balearic Islands 23, Canarian 22 to 24, and Valencia 23 degrees today. Tomorrow temperatures will rise up until 28 degrees, which is just an entire record for the beginning of this year. Tomorrow is going to be the only day like this when it will feel like summer with 28, and slightly too warm, to be honest, for springtime. However, all the rest of the days it will be just 23 to 24. Still a perfect weather. These were the latest news update from Benidorm and Spain for today, my dears. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I wish you a lovely beginning of a new weekend, and if you're arriving to Benidorm, I'm sure you'll have lovely holidays, and this is what I wish for you. I'll see you in a new video this Sunday. See you then. Bye.